John Keats looked at the moon one time and wondered what there was in it that moved his heart. The scientists and engineers looked at the moon and thought they could send men to walk on it if they could build the hardware.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Okay everyone, so Greg and I are back in the studio to unbox the Mission to the Moon Moonswatch by Omega and Swatch. Greg, what do you think of this packaging?
So my first thoughts, I think the packaging is really sleek. I think this is the special one, right? Because this isn't a planet. This is
it?
the moon.
It's a planet, bro. Your science.
Wait, the moon is not a planet?
It's part of the solar system, it's a planet. Hey, wait, no. Yeah, alright, I stand corrected. It's not a planet. The reason why there's so much significance around this watch, right, is that the original Speedmaster, or Speedy as many watch enthusiasts call it, right, it was originally released in 1957, but what makes it so special, right, it was the watch that went to the moon in July 20th, 1969 for 300 and, how much I paid? 372, yeah. You basically get to take part in, or own a piece of history. And I think that's why, right, when Greg and I got to the front of the queue, when we finally got to purchase our watch after almost 24 hours.
And anyway, if you haven't seen that video, it's right here.
Yeah. It's right here. We will put up the link. I think when we got to the front of the queue, it only made sense that we got the Moonwatch as opposed to every other colorway they have. We're gonna slide the sleeve out, alright? It's very nice. It's made of some sort of like plasticky cardboard. Here we go. You see here the watch is nicely nestled in here. Of course, you get your leaflet that shows you all the other colorways. So you have your every other version, right? So you have Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, the Moon one, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and behind you have Pluto, Neptune, and Uranus. So again, Velcro strap. A lot has been said about this Velcro strap, and I think we're going to get into that a little bit. So you just pull it out of this packaging and voila. So I'm just going to put it on right now. Hang on, let me just... Alright, so there you go. That's the Mission to the Moon. This is how it looks like on my wrist. At first glance, it is very similar to a Speedy from a distance. Now, obviously, you don't get the stainless steel. You get this bioceramic material they're using, so it's a matte finish, which I actually quite like because it's more understated, it's less flashy. I think one detail I really love, right, is that there's the battery cover. It's also in the style of the planet that you have bought. And one thing I will also mention, right, is that this thing is so light. It's really like a toy, and it's I think what you would expect if you've ever bought a Swatch before. And I think one thing I will say is that if you were to get this, it doesn't feel like a high-end Speedmaster.
To summarize for me, I think this isn't a cheap Omega, it's an expensive Swatch.
Alright, so it would be very amiss, right, if we were talking about the Omega Moonswatch if we don't actually try and compare it to the actual Speedmaster. What we're going to do is we're going to head over to Omega right now and see if they're willing to let us basically touch a real Speedmaster. Hi, sorry, are we able to take a look at the actual Speedmaster? That has a light one? Yes. Sure. Yes. Oh my god, they're gonna let us see one. Oh my god, that's the real thing. Hey, this makes this look like a toy. First things first, this is a lot heavier. But if you look, just put them both of them side by side, right? They're both actually extremely similar. Even the dot over 90, there's the placement of the Omega logo. Right, if you look at the dial as well, you see, right? It's quite similar actually.
So the coloration of this Swatch Moonswatch is actually to raise the awareness among everybody from all walks of life.
Okay, so we just got done with the Omega store now. I just want to say, right, that the staff at Omega are absolutely amazing. They were so kind. But with that said, we'll see you guys back in the studio. But we want to say, right, we didn't queue because we really needed the watch. Yeah. We queued for this watch simply because we wanted to bring you guys great content and we wanted to bring exclusive content.
We wanted to let you see behind the scenes of what actually happened.
Even with that said, let us know your opinions below. Again, if have you queued? Do you queue for the watch? Do you get it? Do you sell it? Do you buy
like it?
Yeah, do you like it? What are your thoughts on it? Are you waiting for the second drop? What are your colors that you're interested in? Let us know all these things down in the comments below, and as usual, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and follow us on all our social media pages for content like this.
And if you like small size content, do check out our TikTok and our Instagram.
Yeah. So with that said, that's Greg and I signing out. You know, we should do more drops like this. We should go and do more drops like this. I think this was an excellent exercise in patience and just we got to see the worst.
You know now when I queue for food and then
you don't complain.
They're like, oh, your wait time is 1 hour.
We are like,
I'm okay.
No kick, bro.